Thank you all for joining my channel. My name is Lydia and I hope you're doing well. So today, I'm in the car. My topic is going to be sharing on how our tongue creates our real world. And that can be as magnificent or as hellish and scary as you let it be. Let's start with the basics. So when we open our mouth, we are creating a message, right? And we're sending this message to the universe, and we're affirming clearly and overly, repeatedly, time and time. So when you wonder and realize why your life keeps going a certain way, listen to the way that you speak about your circumstances, about yourself, about your situation. It's most likely going to be in a negative light if you're realizing things aren't really going the way that you would love them to go. And this is probably because you're affirming that, right? Now let's look at the other side of the coin. If you're speaking life and love and care, and you're actually doing what they told us to do since elementary school, which is think before you speak, that's actually much deeper than we passed it off to be. Think before you speak. It's like, okay, yeah, let me make sure my sentence sounds correct. But really, it's like, think what you're gonna say, what you're gonna allow yourself to say, what you're gonna allow yourself to be, and how you're gonna allow yourself to be perceived. That may be my Virgo rising speaking right now, but it's true. Like, you can't talk down about yourself and expect yourself to be up, and you can't shit on other people and expect yourself to be up, because even if you are doing better than other people, one day that's gonna come back and bite you, because you're speaking down on someone else and you're using your own energy to create malice for someone. Why? You know? And I think a lot of the time people focus on others and they wish them misfortune and they wish them mishap because they're not happy within themselves, within their life. So let's redirect. Let's backtrack. From the moment that you wake up and the moment you go to sleep, everything that you speak is really important. That you stand behind your word, that you mean with truth, that you stand in your truth, in your power, and you affirm something every day. So I want us to quit pretending that we're not powerful and quit acting like victims because you're too pussy to stand up to do something good. Okay, like we don't have time for that anymore. And I thank you for being here, and I salute you for wanting to fucking change. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. For wanting to change and create a life that you really want to be in, something good. So listen to yourself like a soundboard. What are you saying every day? Are you speaking in lack? Are you speaking in a lack consciousness? Are you speaking down on yourself, on other people? Examples would be, I never have enough money, I don't have enough time, I hate the job that I'm stuck at. What else? I'm stuck here, I can't move forward, nothing ever works out for me, I don't have time, I don't have the resources necessary, there's no way for me to do it. All this stuff keeps us so low. It keeps us in a victimhood that we can easily rise up if we're conscious of what we're saying. However, if we're not conscious, then we keep ourselves stuck in that, because it's like a soundtrack that our mind accepts. And what our subconscious mind does is it accepts everything that we listen to, everything that we hear, everything that we say. This is why I don't listen to a lot of rap anymore, because the things that they say, even if I don't agree with it, the subconscious is picking it up, and the subconscious does not know a difference between me and you. It does not know a difference between me and that artist. It only knows one person, myself. And this is true for everybody. Your subconscious only knows you. So if you hear someone being super negative and they're like, just speaking very negatively, your subconscious picks that up, and you have to consciously say, I don't agree with that, or stop them, or redirect the conversation if you still want to have a conversation with them, because your subconscious is going to agree. That's the only thing that it knows how to do. It agrees. It's like, okay, well, that's what is being fed to me. It must be correct. It doesn't know right from wrong. It just accepts it as reality. And the subconscious works more than you can imagine to match your mindset to create that reality. And this is how manifestation works. Anything that we accept, whether we're conscious of it or not, is gonna soon come around and be our actual world. So this is why you have to be super picky and selective of what you listen to, what you watch. Movies and TV series are a huge part of who you hang out with, and what you yourself are treating yourself like, are looking at. What is your mindset in every aspect of life, and what are you listening to? Like, take a deep consideration, and don't brush it off as, oh, like, that's just that artist being that artist, I'm good. Like, try a month without listening to anything negative, without speaking negatively or thinking negatively, and when you do, correct yourself. Be like, you know what, I didn't mean that, that was an old mindset, let me correct myself. If you do this mid-conversation, I've done this, I'll blurt out, like, not really paying attention, I'll blurt out like, oh, that was stupid, or you're stupid, or I'm stupid, and I'll be like, you know what, I'm sorry, I didn't really mean that, or let me correct myself. And people love that. That turns people on. They're like, huh, because like that's not a usual thing, to shift a conversation, to have the confidence to shift a conversation and apologize, like, just squish the ego right there and be like, you know what, I didn't mean that, I can better myself, let me do that now. What's better than that, you know? And when you have the courage to do this, we encourage people themselves to recognize how powerful they are. I would recommend that you pay as much attention possible to what you are saying as it is being created. I'm not religious, but I do know that in the Bible it says, like, and from the word came whatever. I'm sorry, I don't know the like scripture or whatever, but basically it's saying, like, what you say is gonna be created. And right, and this is why people do prayers, and they want things to work out. We do. Sometimes we just feel so lost in our confusion that we don't know how to rise up out of that. Start with your vocabulary, start with your habits. But and more proof of this is it's magic, you know what I mean? It is a very magical thing. Our tongue can create so many things. And an example is when you get into an argument and you use your voice to bring someone down, to hurt them, you can feel their energy shift because their subconscious accepted it, right? You could yell at someone and treat them like garbage, and their subconscious is like, damn. Like, if they resonate with it even a tiny bit, you can feel their whole energy shift. So be mindful of how you treat yourself, and be mindful of how you treat others, because you cannot wish bad upon another person without that coming back to you. You know, there's another quote, what you wish for your brother, you wish for yourself, something like that. Anyway, so speak life, speak positivity, speak love, speak abundance, speak prosperity, and nothing less. Accept nothing less from yourself. Show others the way. Don't immediately shut them down, because once you rise your consciousness, you're like, oh, this person isn't at my level. Show them the way, and you guys can all rise together, should that be your wish. And I promise, the next life, the next chapter, the next time you recognize yourself, you're gonna be like, holy shit, like, I created this life, I created this new version of myself and my new life, all from your patterns, your thoughts, what you're saying, you know, what you're affirming. So I hope this created a positive change, a ripple effect, something that your subconscious accepts. And yeah, thank you for watching. I wish you many blessings. You are blessed. You are alive. You are creative. You are life. You are powerful. yeah, it's an inspiring time, and I hope I inspired you in one way or another. And take care. See you.